Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. The Haddow cruiser speeds towards the island. The sky was so clear just yesterday, but now it's a solid mass of thunderclouds. Damn. It's like someone's trying to ruin my mood. I knew it! That island stinks of rot, and there is a dark, dark presence about it. How troublesome. They must be performing a major ritual. It doesn't feel good, that's for sure. We'd better hurry. Wait, why is the princess here too? Oh, I am the president of Haddow Group. It is my responsibility to see this through. Who gets on a boat with a hangover? It's like a 1-2 punch of nausea. Her face is deathly pale. She looks pretty bad. Damn it, girl, you'll just get in the way. You be quiet. Stop. Don't puke here. Damn, she's more hot-headed than she looks. She always gets carried away easily. But despite what happened to her during the Haddow attack on the estate, she's still fearlessly fighting for all her justice. In that sense, I suppose, her strength is worthy of respect. And she has the butler with her. He's strong enough to fight Nanticross to a draw, so I can definitely trust him to take care of her. I better stop worrying and concentrate on the approaching menace. Me and Al, the princess and the butler at the helm, the four of us are heading straight into the jaws of evil. We're forgetting someone, you know. Hey, am I hearing things? Oh, I certainly hope so. I'm here too, so don't ignore me. Unfortunately, I'm not hearing things. I silently look back to each of the passengers. Al shaking her head in astonishment. The princess is shaking hers in dismay. The butler is in the cabin, the helm in his hands. The last one is... Guru, over here! Ah! There's no mistaking it, and there's no denying it. It's Lisa. There she is, before my eyes. I don't know why, but she just is. Why? You know. She looks up at me from under her eyelashes, sticking her tongue out cutely. I thought you were going off to play without me, so I stowed away. No, tee-hee. I told you, I'm here to work. Oh, why don't you understand that, damn it? Oh, you don't have to be so mad. What is she doing here? There's no way we can take Lisa to that island. It's way too dangerous. And I hate to waste time, but we have to turn back. Hey, butler! It's an emergency. Turn the ship! But just as I call out to the butler, it happens. Ah! Huh? Ah! What the gah? What's happening? The cruiser suddenly rocks violently, tossing everyone to their asses, and a huge spray of water washes over the deck. Yeah. The ship is listing to the side, and I grab onto a railing, trying to keep from falling. What's happening? Winfield? I don't know. Something is on the bottom. Whoa! The sea suddenly explodes around us, dark shapes bursting from the water and landing upon the deck. What the? Humans? Yeah, humans. Sort of. A guy dressed like a fisherman, and an old man in tattered clothes. All sorts of them. They just leapt out of the ocean, so of course they're totally drenched. They all have one thing in common. Each and every one of their faces looks just like a frog's. The Innsmouth look. These guys are the villagers? And then, right before our disbelieving eyes, something strange begins to happen to them. The clothes rip and tear as their backs begin to swell larger, and the skin beneath their torn clothes. It's clearly inhuman. Scales. Their backs are covered with scales, and the change spreads over the rest of them. Their fingers grow long and webbed as their bodies turn a greyish-green, and the square-jawed faces actually have gills now. What is this? Monsters. Precisely. They have the blood of the deep ones. You really didn't notice? Oh, this is why I keep telling you to study harder. Tell me this shit sooner. Deep ones? I frantically rummaged through my memory. As you can see, they're half-man, half-fish creatures. They enjoy mating with other species and sometimes leave their offspring among humans. Eventually, those offspring succumb to their inhuman blood, and with time become deep ones themselves. Just like these ones. I get it. So, all the incidents are no doubt they're doing. With guys like these roaming around, I'm not surprised there'll be all sorts of rumours. And this doesn't look good. We're on a ship with the sea all around us, so we're completely trapped with nowhere to run. And the enemy's a merman. Not a good opponent to have when surrounded by water. Land dwellers, nuisance, you trespass. Why is it my inhuman voice always adds a hiss? Oh well. You don't need the men. Kill them. The women will be sacrificed. Huh? Kuru? Damn. The deep ones gradually close the ring, and we draw together in the centre, our bodies close enough to touch. Princess, Lisa, stay close to me. Okay. Alright. One of the monsters leaps upon us, and some disgusting combination of seawater and slimy dirt hits me in the face. Ow! Coming! A slash. Yeah! I transform to Major Style instantly, slicing the attacking frogman in half. The deep ones fall to the deck, spewing some kind of viscous blood. His inhuman wail pierces the air, sending a ripple of shock through the other deep ones. Doesn't look like he'd make very good sashimi. With an exclamation of disgust, I turn to face the other deep ones. There sure are a lot of them. If I were alone, it'd be one thing, but fighting them while protecting the princess and Lisa is going to be tough. And the butler has to protect the cabin and man the helm. No choice but to go all out. Just as I prepare to lay into them with my wings, the ship rocks again. Ugh! The princess and Lisa are clinging to me. Damn, I don't have reliable footing here. No, wait. More importantly, are we fucking capsizing? Just then I hear the butler's strained voice from the cabin. It's no use! There is a hole in the bottom of the ship. We're sinking. Hey, 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 hey! What? No! Oh, this is bad. This is terrible. And to make things worse, we're in the middle of the ocean. It's going to be tough carrying all three of them. Seems I'm going to have to do it. Don't you smell something burning? Flames shoot out the engine room, followed by a thick cloud of black smoke. Oh, this is fucking bad. Hurry, Kuru. Mistress! It only takes a second before the burning winds toss us to the air. We've been thrown to the sea. Kuru. Kuru! Wake up, Kuru! Wake up, Kuru! You're finally awake. Yeah, where are we? On that island. I managed to wash up in just the right place. I sit and look around. It's definitely the island we'd been aiming for. I appear to be lying on the beach. Al's the only one next to me. I don't see the princess, or the butler, or Lisa anywhere. The others? We appear to have been separated. In the middle of that danger. Is everyone okay? I saw the butler grab the princess, but Lisa? You don't need to worry about their lives, at least. How do you know? Look. Al holds out her dowsing tool, and the pendulum is floating against the pull of gravity, pointing in a certain direction. I've attuned it to their presences, and as you can see, it's responding. Then, it's only a response. It's proof that they're alive. That doesn't change the danger they're in. Then let's go, Al. Yes, let's hurry. I transform to Major Style and start running in the direction indicated by the dowsing. Before us spreads a dense forest. I leap to the trees, jumping from branch to branch. Squeezing out every ounce of speed I can, I cut through the forest like a bolt of lightning. Plop. The first drop of rain hits my cheek. More follow, and soon the rain begins to dampen the earth. Shit! It's already started. It's still weak, but it's clearly growing stronger. Ah, well, I'm already wet from falling in the ocean. A little rain isn't that big a deal. A storm is coming. You can tell. The darkness is calling it. Things will only get worse if a storm hits. Picking up the pace, I run and I run and I run. But this forest is much too quiet. I don't sense any animals. Well, I do, but they seem to be hiding in fear of something. After running through the dark trees for a while, we suddenly come to a clearing. I have a good view of the area from my treetop perch. A stone temple. It must have been built a long time ago. The walls are covered with moss and clinging vines, making it seem almost one with the surrounding greenery. But the majesty of the thing, the sheer presence of it, hasn't waned, even after the no doubt countless millennia since its building. Is that the temple the butler mentioned? I wasn't expecting something like this. My body isn't just trembling because of the cold, it seems, and the dowsing pendulum is pointing straight at the entrance, indicating someplace deep within its gaping maw. There and there. If they've been captured by the Deep Ones, the situation is dire. I jump from the tree to the landing of the temple and peer into the gloom. The darkness is deep and thick, seeming to cling to my skin. I can't see the inside from here. Got no choice. Nothing ventured. Proceed with caution. I step into the temple, and while being wary of my footing, I proceed as fast as I can through the damp gloom. My eyes gradually grow accustomed to the dark. Man, I can't imagine that shrine's dedicated to a respectable god. Casting my gaze about, I can make out strange shapes in the darkness, sculptures of things beyond human comprehension, and murals that make me nauseous just from looking at them. Well, I'm impressed that anyone could come up with such foul shit. Even after 1,000 years, the shadows of passion and madness emanating from those devices are still defiling this place. Don't stare at them, they'll drive you mad. Yeah, I know. Doing my best not to look at the insane works that surround me, I head deeper and deeper into the temple. The interior of the temple is lukewarm and the air is redolent? Yes, redolent. And the air is redolent with the smell of dead fish and salt. I also catch the scent of something sweet. They're performing a ritual. Incense, maybe? It grows more pungent as I move along. Can't take much more of this. I can't help but pinch my nose upon picking up this nauseating stench. The air is turning a hazy pink this far into the cave. Oh, it'd be bad if this was some kind of drug. Hey, Karoo! She doesn't need to say anything, and I stop where I am, preparing myself. I feel them. Clear hostility emanating from two shapes writhing in the gloom. They appear to be large men. Innsmouth fish people? No, the scent is different. I was right. The two things that step through the smoke are not the fishmen of Innsmouth, and although their bodies are bulging with muscle, there's no light of life in their eyes. Their empty stares are pointed straight at us, and the hostility suddenly intensifies rapidly. They're coming. What the? The men's bodies suddenly tear apart, wriggling tentacles emerging from within, and the tentacles peel away the remaining human skin, and their true and hideous forms emerge. They're... I don't know, I guess you could call them a monstrous combination of human and octopus? Spawn! No, wait. These are artificial things of darkness created by human hands. Created? I feel traces of sorcerous meddling, the work of alchemy perhaps. I can't imagine the Deep Ones having such technology. I see. It must be... alchemy. The Black Lodge? That's the only answer. So Dr. West tricked us. No, this isn't his style. I don't believe that he was directly involved. Enough talking, here they come! The roars echo through the temple as the first one charges me, and it's faster than I expected. It closes the distance in a single bound, its thick tentacles coming from my head. Ugh! I leap back reflexively, and the tentacles graze my chest before shattering on the stone floor. The other one waits for me to land and then sends many tentacles reaching for me, glistening with slime as they tangle with each other. Think you can catch me? Think again. Right, that seems like a reasonable enough point to end this part, so I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.